bait dogs, they are not meant to be found alive. Their owners using them to train other dogs to fight viciously, and when they can't get any more out of them, they leave them for dead.
Now, even though rescuers are seeing fewer of them, they want you to know that dog fighters haven't stopped. For In Your Corner's Lisa Greenberg sitting down with experts about this heartbreaking trend. Lisa?
Well, Patrick and Amy, this is a horrific act that some consider a sport, and it's happening underground right here in Southwest Florida. But rescuers are concerned, since they're rescuing fewer dogs, that fighters are just getting smarter. Sometimes they're trained to be fighters.
Why do they cut ears? Either because it looks cool or because they're going to train them to fight.
Other times, they're the bait.
Usually bait dogs, you're lucky if you find them alive. They don't throw them out to live.
Indy was found in Immokalee.
His nose, had been ripped off. You're literally looking into his nasal cavity.
Jimmy in Hendry County.
We had to amputate his leg. It was down to the bone.
Some dogs, like Sunset, left for dead.
Her ear was almost completely ripped off, and she was emaciated like crazy. All her ribs sticking out, and her foot was almost ripped apart.
But most dogs don't make it out alive. Some say dogfighting is a sport.
It's like, who's the biggest, who's the baddest, who has the baddest dog.
Dogfighters breed dogs or steal them from people's yards to train. It's an underground industry, usually happening in the middle of the night while you're sleeping. And while fewer cases are being reported, Jen Galloway at Gulf Coast Humane Society says the problem is far from solved. Dogfighters have just gotten smarter.
Where are they? I think they're still out there. They're just being more careful.
Now, dog rescue experts say that most of their suspected bait dogs come from right here in Hendry County because of rural areas like this one. There's lots of wide open fields, and it's much less populated. One woman who saved several of these dogs, Tammy Henry at Clewiston Animal Control. They picked up 13 suspected bait dogs last year.
We have found them in the canals, floating in the canals, chewed up. They'll wrap them in sheets and put them on the side of the road.
She says she's gone undercover to dogfighting properties where they'll have 30 to 40 dogs chained in the yard.
Those people, it's not human, they're monsters.
Anka Sturm knows firsthand. She's taken in Sunset, a bait dog, into her home. A dog that wouldn't make eye contact, now playful with people and other dogs.
Sits it? Good.
Where Sunset came from will never be forgotten.
She's still haunted by her past, I think. And the scars she has on her soul, I think many of them will never go away.
And because experts are saying this is most commonly found in Hendry County, I reached out to commissioners there to see if they're considering any regulations for dog tethering, breeding, or dog minimums. I have not heard back yet, but I will stay on top of this. Live in the studio, Lisa Greenberg, Fox 4, In Your Corner.
Okay, thank you so much, Lisa.